who really helps make everything happen at the center. I couldn't do this myself. All right. Our next speaker is Khushi. Khushi started Kumon when she was 5 years old. She completed the reading program and is at a level. She's a level and a half from finishing the math program. She is in 7th grade and travels to high school just to take math class. One of our high school senior tutors, was quite surprised and humbled when she realized that Khushi was actually in her high school math class. But Khushi,
when I first started Kumon, I didn't like it even the least bit. I didn't understand it. I didn't understand the way it would be my sole secret to success, nor how it would prepare me for college and set me on a track of academic success. I started Kumon at the early age of 5, beginning in both math and reading. Now in my 7th grade year, I'm one level away from completing the math program, and have successfully completed the reading program. I have to hand it over to Kumon for being the key to my bigger accomplishments. Only 8 short years after starting Kumon, I've been given the privilege to attend my local high school to take a more advanced math class. Currently that class is AP Calculus 1. I've also won the spelling bee 2 times because of the literacy skills Kumon has given me. Don't get me wrong, this wasn't easy for me by any means, as my mom and dad can testify. There have been a lot of rough spots when we argued over Kumon, and my parents had to force me to do it. But now I have to thank them for it because Kumon has given me the skill and development to reach my full potential. In Kumon, I was analyzing and comprehending complex texts such as the work of Shakespeare as early as 4th grade. There's no argument that I was ahead of the material taught to me in school, so I didn't have the tension of keeping my grades up. Because of these positive beginnings, I never developed a sense of dread whenever reading was mentioned. On the contrary, I have been taught to learn reading and writing. There's a similar story in regard to my math aptitude. The one constantly overlooked key idea to excellence in math is to start early. Getting introduced to math concepts at a young age establishes a solid foundation for children to build on. And as we all know, building solid foundations are the strongest ones around, right? I started math at Kumon when I was 5. Because I got such an early head start, I was easily placed into the advanced math classes, almost effortlessly. This was significant because students tend to stay in the same course levels they start in. It can often be difficult for a student to get into the accelerated and honors track after starting at the average level. When you get right down to it, I can say I'm thankful to my parents who made me start early and stick with it, because if they hadn't, I wouldn't be in the position I am today. My one piece of advice to the rest of you is to not give up. It's hard and it's probably going to get harder, but stick with it because eventually all your hard work will come back to you. There's more to it than what lies on the surface. In my mind, Kumon is not just about learning advanced calculus or understanding complex texts. What it truly teaches is perseverance, discipline, and ultimately success. That some things in life are going to be hard, but that's no reason to shirk my responsibilities. It all seems to embody that saying, what you put into life is what you get out of it. If you work hard and give your best effort, there's no telling how far you'll go. Thank you.
Very nice speech. आप लोगों को भी घसीट लिया स्पीच में.
Thank you, Khushi.